The Michigan Wolverines just completed their spring football game, and we as fans finally got a glimpse into the future. Not tated too real, what do you mean by that? We finally got to see what the quarterback position will look like at the University of Michigan. Jaydn Davis and the 5-star All-World All-American Bryce Underwood finally got some action. Now, it was a much, much worse game for Jaydn Davis. He was the guy that Jim Harbaugh brought into the University of Michigan. He was originally supposed to be the guy to take the torch and lead the program into the future. He finished the game with 74 yards passing, 2 interceptions, and he got sacked 4 times. Bryce Underwood, on the other hand, finished with 187 yards passing. He went 12 for 27, had 1 pick and 1 interception. Now, as a fan of the sport, this was a bit surprising to me in the fact that Jaydn Davis has been there already. So the fact that he got outplayed by Bryce Underwood, which is no big deal because Bryce Underwood is probably the #1 quarterback prospect in the last 2 to 3 years. So it's no shame in getting outplayed by Bryce Underwood. It's just the fact that Jaydn Davis has been there. He's been with the system, been with the teammates, the coaches. He should have done better than that. So if you're Jaydn Davis right now, you should probably look at the transfer portal because Mikey King didn't even play. And Mikey King on paper is already a better quarterback than Jaydn Davis. So Jaydn Davis, it might be time for you to start considering the transfer portal. Bryce Underwood played you yesterday and you're not better than Mikey King. So at worst, you're going to be 3rd string quarterback. Those was the biggest takeaways from Michigan's spring game. We all know that Michigan is not going to be a drop back, throw the ball 20, 30 times a game type of team anyway. They're going to lean heavily on that run game. Headlined by freshman running back Jordan Marshall, who had his breakout performance versus Alabama in the bowl game. Also, they got big Justin Hayes to transfer in from Alabama. He's more of a bowling ball, north-south, stick his foot in the ground and go straight ahead, drop those pads and run you over. So they're going to have a pretty good 1-2 punch at running back. The offensive line has always been solid. The defense has always been solid, especially under defensive coordinator Wink Martindale, who spent a lot of time in the NFL. I mean, Wink Martindale has so many years coaching NFL football. So the fact that they were able to keep him at Michigan and him not go back to the NFL, which he did get calls from NFL's team, according to multiple reports. So kudos to Michigan for keeping him on that side of the football. But all in all, I'm a little worried about this Michigan team. They don't really have great weapons at the receiver position. They're going to be breaking in a new quarterback. Bryce Underwood is going to be a true freshman if he wound up getting a job. Also, if they go with Mikey King, he's kind of undersized. He kind of reminds you of J.J. McCartney, just without the big arm. So the quarterback position is not really stable. The receiver position is not really stable. They're going to rely heavily on the run game and defense to win football games. But hey, Michigan fans, you let me know what you think about this spring game. Was this a cause to concern, or is this no problem at all? This is your boy Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too what? Too real. Holla.